Hey, this is Jay Witkowski again, coming back with another pickups video. First thing we'll cover is some eBay stuff that I picked up. First thing is the old school PlayStation 1. Came with the cords and the controller and all of that. I've had it hooked up and playing it the last little bit, but came with a controller, all the cords, it works. It came with a memory card as well, and came with 5 games. Gave $20 for all 5 games, the system and all that. The games: Tiger Woods, 99. It is complete. Jet Moto 2. It's kind of came out there, but it is complete. 3 Extreme. It is complete as well. Cool Borders 2. It's complete as well. FIFA 2001. It's got the front cover of the manual, but that's it. So it does not have the manual with it. I can get a manual for it pretty easily. And last of the eBay stuff, I picked this up because I have the case and the manual. I'm just not sure where they're at this moment, but that was the biggest reason I picked it up. But Chrono Cross Greatest Hits, and that's the version I have is the Greatest Hits version as well. So I mean, but it does have both discs. So I gave, I think, like $12 for it. But like I said, it was. I just have to find the actual case and the manual for it. These here I picked up at a local, not the gaming store that I usually go to, but it was at another store. I think it's like 20-30 minutes away. But they had literally, I think, 3 tables full of boxes of just like, it's mostly PlayStation 1 games, but there were some PlayStation 2 games in it as well. But they were $1 each, and if you buy 3, you get 2 free. And so I ended up getting 5 games total. I bought 3 and got 2 for free. But first one is Tenchu Stealth Assassins. And Darkstone, Knockout Kings, Siphon Filter 3, and Die Hard Trilogy 2. Like I said, they were $1 each, and if you bought 3, you got 2 free. So $3 for those 5 games, not a bad deal. I really enjoyed Darkstone when I was growing up. So another thing, I found this while I was looking for the Chrono Cross case, and honestly didn't even know I still had this. Doesn't have the game or the manual, either one, but it's Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. It's the box. It's in pretty rough shape, as you can see. but right now I am waiting to see about getting a manual for it, and I can pick up the game for like $10 in my area around here, so it's not going to be too big of a deal. I got some PC games and stuff that I've also picked up. The first one, Dungeons and Dragons Online, Stormreach, and this was at a flea market that I'm going back to today. They had it for 50 cents, but after I got to looking at it, I figured the person who bought this just got it for the product key, because it's got the little map insert, the keys and stuff on what does what. There's a little advertisement thing in there. Then there's the manual, which, I've not even really looked through it, but what makes me say that about the getting the product key and all that is this thing's not even been opened. The discs are still in it, it's still sealed. I mean, they didn't even open the disc in it, so. But it was 50 cents, not too bad, I don't guess. I mean, but that was 50 cents. Then there's this, which all the things with this, or just this game in particular, I picked up at 2 different sales going on. But there was also Diablo 2, which I picked up. It was 50 cents as well from the same person. And the biggest reason I picked this up, other than the fact that I actually really enjoy the game, was about a month ago. I haven't shown this, but I picked up a Diablo 2 Ultimate Strategy Guide. Picked it up for $1, and it was with this Diablo 2 Dungeons and Dragons book. The lady at the art sale wanted $2 for both of them, or for $1 each. So I ended up getting that. Saw the game. I think it was Friday I picked it up. So that just completes all of that as well. And then this one is 50 cents. Space Colony. It's supposed to be like The Sims, which I never really cared much for The Sims. But the thing about this is, even though like part of the box is ripped there, and it's kind of beat up here on the corners and stuff, is that it's not been opened. I mean, there's some places right here you can see where that plastic seal has started to come off a little bit, but all the way across, like, it's still sealed all the way across, so it's not been opened. And then up here at the top, you can see pretty much it's still sealed there. So 50 cents, it's still a sealed game, so I mean, not bad. As far as video games, that's it, but I do have a couple other things that I picked up. Found this at the yard sale. I found the strategy guide and the D&D book. Not sure what they're worth, but there's a Pride Championship, one of the toy replicas. It was $1, so I'm not sure what they're worth, but like I said, it was $1. Also, in another one, picked these up for 10 cents each. This one is books, but Dick Tracy, His Greatest Cases, #2, Snowflake and Shaky. Not in the best shape, as you can see here on the side, but this was like 10 cents. So, and then this I picked up as well. It was 10 cents as well. First time in paperback, The Best of Creepy. 10 cents. So, really not that bad a deal. Pretty sure the Creepy one is like 10 to 15 on eBay. And then this is the last thing. It's a DVD. I found at a pawn shop, but it's The Simpsons movie, and it was like $1. I ended up getting it, and let's see, it's Volume 1 of Season 2 of Glee, which is somewhere around here. It's been watched a couple of times now. And then there's 101 Dalmatians 2, which is at my brother's house because my nephew's been watching it. And then there's the two that I traded. One was Sex and the City Season 1, and the other one was the Transformers. This is like the first movie when it came out. It was the collector's edition of it. Got off of them for $1. The Transformers and the Sex and the City I traded for some of the games that I showed off in my last pickups video. But basically I like this because it's got the, you can see it's still got the little newspaper insert in it as well, which, you know, I really enjoyed reading that and everything. So, but that's about it for this week. Well, there's a flea market that's right up the road here where I live. I'm going to go back to today and see if I can find anything there. Last time I was there, where I picked up PC games at, I got there as most everyone was shutting down and leaving, so hopefully we'll find something decent there. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see what we can find next week.